Guys, it's me, Lainey, and if you haven't, please subscribe. Now, I have been growing my hair out, and I thought there was a few things that I could do, and I chose how to fishtail braid like a pro. Since I've been growing my hair out, it's nice and long, and I feel like it's long enough to do a fishtail braid. But first, I'm going to be showing you a few ways to kind of cheat at it and show you some fake ways to make it look like you're doing a fishtail braid, but you're not. Let's get right into it. Okay, so what you're going to start off doing if you want a side braid, which is what I'm showing you, is just brushing out the hair with whatever brush you had. I found a brush that I was going to pick up, but I couldn't. And what you're going to do first is you're going to take some clear elastic hair ties. They don't have to be clear elastic hair ties, but it works a lot better when you use them. And what you're going to do is tie a ponytail about like half, maybe. And what you're going to do once you've done that is you're just going to pull it up and stuff. And then what you're going to do is create a hole and then put it through and then keep on doing that with the pieces of hair. I just need to get this through. And as you can see, it kind of looks like a section in the fishtail, right? And if you want it to be a little bit bigger, make it a little bit bigger. If you don't trust me, go to Laurel's channel. She has a video where she is, it's called 11 Life Hacks Hair Edition, and she's showing you how to do this on probably hack 7, I believe. Once you're done with the braid, you're gonna pull the pieces to make them look more fat or just kind of thick. So it looks like you have more voluminous, luscious hair. And I was able to do 3 pieces. It only looks like 2, but there's one up there. And I'm gonna zoom it in and show you close. This is my fake fishtail braid. And honestly, for my first try at doing this turned out really easy and simple. So I definitely recommend this for you guys that want to do fishtail braids, but don't actually know how to do fishtail braids and don't really want to actually do fishtail braids. This is just an easier, lovely version. This one seems really similar, and this is also from the same video from Laurel, and basically this is what is known as the actual fake fishtail. So what I have seen her doing and when other people have been doing this is honestly just pulling the hair up into this one ponytail, I think, and then another ponytail. So, well, not another ponytail, another kind of section, sort of. Just wrapping it up 2 times, and then what you're going to do essentially is just the same thing. Poke your thumb through or whatever, make a slit in it, and then pull it through. And as you can see, it kind of gives more of that fishtail effect than the other one. You're just going to keep on repeating that. I'm probably going to be able to do this 2 or 3 times, but let's see how this goes. I did a very tiny section at the bottom, but as you can see, this looks like an actually real fishtail. It's just not a fishtail braid at all. This is a cheap version. And you might say this doesn't look as cute as you'd want it to. Before all these hairstyles, by the way, I put in a leave-in conditioner so my hair was soft. And what I'm doing now is just pulling the braid apart and, again, making my hair look more thick and nice. So as you can see, it looks a little bit better. I'm going to zoom in again. So this is the side braid. It looks a little bit crazy, which I can adjust. And again, this is my first time trying these methods. So honestly, I think this turned out really nice. And if you want to see her tutorial on it, it is the same exact video that I might actually link in the description, and it is hack number 10. Now, I reacted to Fishtale before, and this is basically what I have heard or what I have seen, what I know, basically. It's where you have like this big piece and you're sectioning off the second and twisting it around. I don't know, but there are lots of YouTube videos which you can watch to see some great fishtail tutorials, and I am going to make sure I know what I'm doing with the fishtail braid, and then I'm going to do it. I'm going to be showing you some parts of me braiding my hair, but also, again, I will link the video I watched mostly to see how I actually do the fishtail braid, because I have done the fishtail braid like a few years ago, or like a lot of years ago, and I needed a lot of help because that was my first time. So I'm going to try to attempt it again and use my knowledge and what the video is saying to do. I'm going to take 2 pieces and then start with a little piece from here and bring it over, I think. I kept on doing that until I was done, and now I am just taking a clear elastic tie, but this time it really doesn't matter. It can be whatever kind of hair tie you have, and just tie it up, and there's your fishtail. Now for tip and trick number 1 is before you're doing the fishtail braid is adding something, either if it's a leave-in conditioner or a detangling gel spritz, like in bottles. It's kind of like just water shooting out. It makes the hair a lot easier to mold with, and it's just soft and soothing. So it just molds really nicely and it doesn't tug at your hair. I recommend a leave-in conditioner, and that is what I use. But really, if you don't have that and you have a detangler, and I'm pretty sure I'm coming up with a new improved version of how to make your own detangler, because the other one was kind of bad. I don't know. If you have the detangler spritz, I'm just spraying it through like this and then brushing it out like this. And you can see my hair looks really soft and nice. And when you're doing the fishtail, it creates a lot more smooth effect. Make sure you're also using a good hairspray. I recommend this one by Swab. I always love all their hairsprays, but this one in particular is probably one of my favorites. They have these bottles, which I do like because you're just spritzing one at a time, not spraying it around. And sometimes I get confused because sometimes I spray too much. But it's good that they have the option to come out with different kind of sprayers and handles and stuff like that. This is their max hold, but it doesn't really make a dry layer. I just really love it. For tip and trick number 2, might sound maybe a little weird to some people, but honestly, make sure you're watching a good video or have a stylist tell you how to move your hands. Now, I didn't really know exactly how to do it, maybe 80% out of 100, but you should be at least knowing like how to grip the hair and move it around, because honestly it can really make a difference how the fishtail braid is going to look when you're parting it and moving your hands together. It can look pretty different. This is what the fishtail braids, this is what the tips and tricks added to the fishtail braid look together, and as you can see, I improved. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and give me some support. I'm going to be doing some class soon, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, make sure